Welcome to Sports and Touring, and today I'm out meeting my friend Jamie, and sadly today is the last drive in his beautiful Subaru STi. Now, we had an absolutely epic drive on the way up here, and not only does he have a very cool STi, but only for a short time longer because it's basically sold. He's also got an absolutely awesome drone. Here's Jamie. You met Jamie before. We went to the music video shoot, didn't we?
We did indeed, yeah.
Yeah. And he had his...
I had the car there.
Yeah, he did.
As did you. Your beautiful cars, yeah.
Indeed. And we just thought we'd meet up today as it's, well, it's kind of one of the last opportunities you have to drive the car.
Say goodbye.
Yeah, how long have you had it now?
I've had the car 4 years. That's how long it's been in the country. It's had its ups and downs, sadly. Spent more money on it than I would have liked to have spent on it. But that's cars for you. It's just, with COVID, it's sat for the last year, literally not moving. And I've got a good friend who's a real Subaru nut. And he's sold his Forester. He's got a lovely JDM STi Forester, just gone. He's always like this. In fact, he had two of these as wedding cars at his wedding. White ones exactly the same as this, and he was desperate to get his hands on it. So I said, maybe it's time to move it on and try something new.
Really does look gorgeous. You've obviously cleaned it up nicely. And
yeah, it was a clean car when it came into country.
Yeah.
That's why I bought it. And it's quite a unique colour. You don't get many white ones. They're normally import cars like this. And I've tried to keep it as well as I can. But as I say, having sat and looked at it for a year, collecting dust on the driveway, doing nothing but washing it and then looking at it, it's time to move it on, I think.
well, today I have a feeling you might need to wash it again, because we're going to be driving up and down this somewhat dusty road.
Okay.
But we picked this road, didn't we? Because I just filmed a video about the way in which I do the sort of panning camera shots on my car using the Insert 360 1X2. And if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. But today we're going to take it to the next level. Today we've got a drone.
I got this in mid-February as something to do during the lockdown, but of course with the lockdown you can't go to park to do stuff that isn't your exercise. It's kind of all I've done really, a couple of videos with the kids, but this is a chance to actually fly the thing and make use of it, so I've been looking forward to this.
Let's talk about the car. So, it is a Subaru Impreza STi. Tell me all the numbers and the letters.
It's an STi, it's a JDM, so a Japanese import. It's a wide track. You can tell by the little bit of plastic over the rear arch. So it's got a 10mm wider track on the back of it compared to a normal STi model. It is lowered on team suspension. It's got forged BBS wheels on it. Some other bits and bobs have been done with suspension. It's got a Spec C Type RA engine in there, hybrid turbo, upgraded actuator, lots of other little bits and bobs done. It's been remapped a couple of times to get it to run a decent level of power, about 350 horsepower, but a safe level of power, and it's still quite good fun. It's not the quickest thing in the world, but it's reliable, and I don't have to worry that I'm going to break down one day and rebuild it and spend lots more money. So yeah, it's a good fun car. You can see it's got the rear spoiler on the back, the top level one that comes off a later model. That's off of a Hawkeye model. I've got the splitter on the front. There's the Defi gauges inside it and a data logger. Yeah, I could probably go on for quite some time.
Yeah, and
with the little bits.
And when we were looking under the bonnet as well, like every time I thought, all right, I'm done filming that under the bonnet now, and then I see a little detail, and just even little things, just like the stickers, and it's just very cool.
I'm kind of one of these people that spends a lot of time cleaning cars, or on my bikes that I used to race in the past would always look very nice. We would turn up at the track. I always had the prettiest, cleanest, shiniest bike, which my friends found amusing. But I'm kind of the same with my cars, and I always try and take care of them. I think if you look after them, they should look after you.
Right, I am in Jamie's car. He's been very kind to let me drive it. I'm just going to take it easy because I've never driven one of these before. And it's got a huge bonnet scoop. It is massive. Oh, what a lovely feeling this car has. It's the way that the boost picks up. Oh, you can just feel the boost. Just want it to come on. Oh, wow. So now I'm going to get to try this car on a bumpy road in a bend, and I tell you what, it feels really, really, really cool. It just feels like you're kind of on a rally stage. Absolutely love it. It's got just a really pliant but firm feel to the suspension. And then when you give it some, woohoo! You feel the boost building, but it is a manageable amount of power. Flying crests, slow, maybe. Oh, it's got I just feel like, I don't know, a rally legend. Clearly not. Okay, I'm joking. Oh, what a fun car. Jamie, how could you sell her? Oh, kind of makes me want it now. And I see what he means about having just the right amount of power. It's just, you know, you can use it on a fun road like this. It's not about how fast you're going. It's how much you feel like you're making the car work. Whoa! And the gauges are trying to tell you the temperature, and they're trying to tell you the oil pressure, and you probably should be looking at the road. And a little bit of heel and toe, and there's the drone. Oh, Jamie, thank you so much. What a car. So much fun, and I'm not even having to even really push it, to be honest. Just on a road like this, it's kind of narrow, bumpy, picturesque. Just a smile on my face. Look, it's there. That smile right there. That's what cars like this are about. Making you smile. Thanks again, Jamie. Jamie, thank you so much for trusting me with your car.
You're very
and
welcome.
Not just your car, soon to be another person's
Neil's car, yeah.
Neil's car.
Yeah.
So hi, Neil. I looked after it. He can vouch for it.
You did.
Yeah, it's a really nice car to drive. You can feel like the momentum building as the boost is coming on. It doesn't just like, you know,
No, that's right.
kick you. It's very progressive. Yeah, it's a nice car. I love it. So how do you feel now that it's going on to its new home?
Do you know, I'm okay. My wife keeps saying to me, don't sell it, you'll regret it. But I've had it for a while now, and it's going to a good friend of mine who is an absolute Subaru nut and will love it. I will miss it, I know I will.